Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Severe weather hit the region today with many roads closing and many flights canceled.
So let's toss it over to our chief meteorologist, Hutch Johnson, right away, who tells us what's going on right now and what we can expect tonight. Hutch?
Mike, the worst of the conditions are slowly shifting to the east. West of the Red River Valley, we're seeing gradual and modest improvement to conditions. That wind continues, though. The nastiest of conditions as far as roads are concerned are found across Minnesota. Now notice just east of the FM area, all the reds you see there, difficult travel there. And as you go into southwestern portions of Minnesota, interstates and roads down there are completely closed as this storm system is starting to shift over towards southern and eastern Minnesota. First Alert Weather Day does continue. Take a look at the peak gusts today, over 60 miles per hour. Jamestown, Fargo, and Aberdeen, almost 70 mile per hour gusts today. Now, an update since our earlier broadcast. The blizzard warning was dropped for Fargo and for Moorhead. We do have a wind chill advisory for the area tonight, and our southeast counties continue in the blizzard warning till at least midnight as the storm is shifting eastward. Still reduced visibilities, even though the snow showers are ending there. Current wind gusts are strongest, still near 50 miles per hour in Fergus Falls and Fargo, with visibilities under a mile for many areas. So travel to the south and to the southeast is difficult. We'll turn our attention to temperatures and wind chill tonight, where we are already having feels like temperatures between 20 and 30 below. Hour by hour details on what to expect the rest of the night, as well as for your Christmas Eve forecast here in a few moments.
And that's important. Thanks, Hutch.
Even though the snow has passed, slick roads and brutal winds could still make your evening commute dangerous. Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie joins us live now with a look at our road conditions and what it could mean for you this evening. Courtney?
Thanks, Andrea. I'm here in Hankinson, South Dakota at the Dakota Magic Casino, and we headed south out of Fargo because we were looking at the traveler's information map for the state, and roads in the Fargo-Moorhead area are all green. They all look pretty good, but down south we see a lot of snow scattered roads, so we decided to check that out for ourselves. But that's not the whole story. It's not only the snow scattered roads, but it is the visibility that is making this drive down here so tough. So even if you're going just south out of Fargo, those roads are really bad. And the only other place worse than here is going to be up in northeastern North Dakota, where we're seeing some of those winds are making snow drifts on the road. So those are kind of the two areas to watch for. But for now, the roads in Fargo-Moorhead are in the green. Reporting live in Hankinson, Courtney Lockie, Valley News Live.
All right, Courtney, thanks for that live report. A couple more travel notes for you. Most flights were canceled in and out of Fargo today, and there's word that 300 plus flights have been canceled in the Twin Cities now because of the nasty weather there. You can find updated information about the forecast on our VNL weather app.
We now know the names of the people involved in yesterday's apparent murder-suicide. Police say that the victim is 49-year-old Angela Juven. She's believed to have been killed by 54-year-old Joel Graff, who was also found dead in the home at 2101 52nd Street South yesterday. Crews responded to a fire at the duplex. Flames spread to the other unit as well. 3 people there were able to get out unharmed. There's new information tonight on last week's death of 41-year-old Luke Lattiser inside the Cass County Jail, where he was being held. Authorities today said that several checks were done on Lattiser while he was in his cell during the evening of the 18th, and that there were no indications he had any medical issues. However, later that night, when a deputy stopped by his cell, Lattiser was having a medical emergency. Life-saving efforts were unsuccessful. Authorities say a preliminary autopsy indicates that he died from natural causes.
Fargo police need your help finding a missing teenager. 17-year-old Riley Ann Hayes was last seen on Sunday at around 7:20 p.m. at the Northport Hornbachers. She's 5'2" with a thin build, blue eyes, and her hair is colored red and black. She has multiple piercings in both ears, as well as a small tattoo on both hands. Riley was last seen wearing black jeans, red high-top shoes, and a Hornbachers shirt. If you see her, call police.
Police are still looking for this person who is seen taking a package off a porch in South Fargo. It happened over the weekend on 15th Street South. We told you about the theft this past Monday. The video shows this person taking a package, but then coming back later to replace it with a different stolen package. If you know who this person is, please call police.
A message from Fargo police today: don't attract thieves with your big gift boxes on the curb. This is the time of year when people get big ticket items like flat screen TVs, gaming systems, and other electronics. Police say by leaving these large boxes outside of your home, you could be announcing to potential thieves what they might find if they decide to break in. So you should consider breaking down the boxes so the labels aren't obvious, and if you can, haul them to a recycling facility.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz signed an executive order today to reopen pools for lap swimming and organized swimming teams. Starting on January 4th, pools may reopen as long as facilities follow social distancing requirements specific to pools in the guidance posted to the Stay Safe Minnesota website.
A new temporary COVID-19 testing site will be established at Grand Rapids High School. It'll offer free saliva testing from January 6th through the 8th. Appointments are encouraged but not required. You can find more information on our website, valleynewslive.com. Officials say more than 4,000 healthcare workers in Minnesota got their first coronavirus vaccinations. The Department of Health says the state expects its first 94,800 doses of Moderna's vaccine this week, with most arriving today. Most will go to long-term care facilities. Officials also expect to get nearly 250,000 doses from the two approved manufacturers by the end of the month.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center offered its first day of COVID vaccines today. More than 60 of the 350 or so employees received their first dose of the Moderna vaccine, with 3 more days on the schedule. The vaccine is not mandatory, though JRMC is recommending it.
There's a new push to save small stages throughout Minnesota that are struggling because of the pandemic. How a grant would help one local stage is still to come on Valley News Live at 6.
And conditions today deteriorated across the area, but we are seeing improvement. Temperatures are on their way down. All details on how low we go, and we'll look ahead toward the rest of your Christmas Eve forecast coming up right after this.